Welcome traders! In this episode, I'm going to share with you what is backtest and how backtest is actually do. And I will share with you step by step what is my framework to do a backtest. So backtesting is like detective for your own trades. It is not about saying if your trading strategy worked. It is about understanding why it worked and why it didn't. Let me walk you through the system I use to backtest every single trade efficiently. The first step is to clearly define your trading strategies. This might sound obvious, but you are to be too surprised how many traders jump into testing without actually clear rules. Ask yourself, what is your entry signal? What is my exit signal, and how much should I risk per trade? For example, let's say you are testing a simple moving average crossover trading strategies. Buy when a 50 moving average crosses above the 200 moving average and sell it when it crosses below. So make these rules as specific as possible. Ambiguity kills consistency. The second step is to get accurate data. Next, you will need the quality data, garbage in, garbage out. Use reliable data source and to make sure the data is clean, no gaps and no error. So I recommend platforms like TradingView, Binance historical data, or Python libraries like Live Finance to more accurate your data and more trustworthy your backtest. And don't forget to account for fees, slippage, and these small details can turn a profitable trading strategies into a losing one in a real trading. Step 3. You must automate the backtesting process. Manual backtest is fine when you are starting out, but it is not serious about trading. You will need to automate. Here is why. It saves time, it eliminates human errors, and you can test hundreds of variations quickly. I personally use Python for my backtesting. It is a powerful, flexible, and has libraries like Backtrader, Pandas, NumPy to make it life more easier. If coding is your thing, there are tools like MB Brokers or MetaTraders or TradingView with built-in backtesting features that you can work on it. So start simple, test one strategies at a time before dividing to the optimization. Step 4. Analyze the metrics that matters. Once your backtest is complete, focus on the right metrics. There are ones I always look at, which is the Sharpe ratio, the drawdown, the number of trades, and the analyzed returns. So don't just look at the profits, understand the risk. A trading strategy with 200% drawdown might not be suitable if you're comfortable with 10% of losing. So you can just tweak around with your risk management to understand that your trading strategy is work well in which market condition and what is the performance metric and expectation you will get from your trading strategies. Step number 5. You must stress test your strategies before going to live. The market is never static, so you need to stress test your trading strategy under different conditions. Test it on, for example, different time frame, multiple assets and volatility, and calm market periods to see whether your trading strategy is a robust or it is just an overfitting strategy. Overfitting means that your strategy is performing very well in your past but perform very well in the futures, in the live trading. So this is a strategies that we don't want because you have overfitted your trading strategies. So you must stress test your trading strategies in order to avoid these kind of errors or overfitting problems in your live trade or trading strategies. Last but not least, now you have the blueprint for trading every trades like a pro. But remember, backtesting isn't the end, it is just beginning. Once you have validated your trading strategies, it is time to forward test in live markets with a small capitals. I recommend to forward test it or test paper trade your trading strategies with 3 months or the half years in order to know that your trading strategies is actually perform similar to your backtested results. It is not performing similar to a backtested result, that means you might need to fine-tune your trading strategies or even to see whether your trading strategy is overfitted or not. Let me know in the comments below whether you found this helpful. If you want to dive deeper into quantitative trading strategies, you can just subscribe this channel. Or if you want to know more about quantitative trading strategies, our free class, master class, you can just join this Discord link. It's for free and the masterclass is for free. You can just go there and then just explore yourself in order to start quantitative trading strategies. So that's all for this video, and I'll see you in the next episode.